Welcome to BrizoConsol Academy. Today, we'll explore how the common COA works in BrizoConsol. Each entity in your group has its own chart of accounts, different names, different structures, sometimes different levels of detail. One entity calls it sales revenue. Another calls it service income. A third uses revenue from services. On their own, these can't be meaningfully combined. BrizoConsol needs to know they all represent the same thing before it can consolidate them. The common chart of accounts is the translation layer that solves this. When you mapped accounts, you told BrizoConsol how each entity account connects to a standardized group line. Sales revenue, service income, and revenue from services all map to the same revenue line in the common COA. Staff costs, payroll, and salary expense all map to the same staff costs line. Once every entity account has a mapping, BrizoConsol can aggregate across all entities accurately. Critically, the entity data and entity chart of accounts are never touched. The common COA sits above them as a separate mapping layer. The entities keep their own books exactly as they are. The mapping is just a lens BrizoConsol uses to read them. This means you can change the common COA at any time. You can restructure your group report lines, or remap accounts to different group lines, without affecting a single entity's books. The next consolidation will simply use the updated mapping. Once the mapping is in place, BrizoConsol does the rest automatically. It reads each entity's trial balance, applies the mapping, translates currencies, eliminates intercompany balances, and calculates NCI. The result flows directly into your dashboard, pulse, and reports, updated continuously, with no manual steps required. In the next module, we'll look at one of the key processes that happens automatically, intercompany eliminations.